Hello everyone, this is Serious Trivia. Welcome back to another episode of our Humankind Let's Play as we continue with the Chinese in the contemporary era. We have 87 turns until the end of the game. I think that's enough to fit a war in there. We built the last wonder the game has in the Empire State Building last episode, and it's going to give us a decent amount of money. Basically, that's what it does. And we're going to shift over to getting the first symposium, gathering of scientists. It's a big project. The effect is +5 science. I'm actually quite curious to see how this 5 is applied, because let's say right now we have 3,050, and I'm gonna get most of my cities to contribute to the symposium to get it done a little faster. It's a big project, but if they can build an emblematic district, we might change the tune here. Around here, we planned one to be placed here, around that, but then we want more adjacency, so maybe the other one would have to go here. But this one's an isolated district, so we need to connect that one first. This should be a river valley. This one should not be a market quarter. These should not be research quarters. We inherited this city, we didn't build it. Let's see. Common quarter too. So what we need to do is make that food, and then we can make that, unless I build it already here. No, I didn't. So I think I can build it there. Yeah. Oh, actually no, that's not this. Oh, I can't build it there because they... Oh, no, I can. After I connect it, I definitely can build it here. So that's fine. And the problem with building it here is lack of adjacency still. But at least we can maybe grab a market here. There's just really no better spot. Like, food is definitely more important here. Yeah, we didn't build these. Alright, it's fine. Other cities, nothing too important to build. We could start polluting. But let's get a symposium in there first. Oh, no, these are separate. These are not projects. I just realized they're all separate turns. So they don't have advantage. So the fastest production we have is actually here in the Pata. The Pata is going to host it. No one else is. Okay, I'm glad we didn't make that mistake. Ruin cleared. There's actually a lot of cool stuff we can do with natural reserves. If there's like a special attribute on the tile, like say this is a waterfall tile and a river tile we're preserving, you can get all the yield from those tiles, like geysers, waterfalls, and add a little bit of influence on top to kind of preserve the land while building a district there. It's actually kind of nice. We should get the first railroad out there. I'm gonna go from our capital. Start here. Where do we have a cluster of maker quarters? We could have a cluster of maker quarters here if we wanted to. Basically, this would be maker, which is kind of was the plan. And we give up food to build makers around on this river tiles. That's a heavy maker area. Yeah, for the railroad station, we'll do it. And then we'll pair it up with the far fringe area here. And also make a maker zone around here too. Alright, our first railroad link. Not the farthest distance, but we can connect it with more later. And since we are getting into the business of polluting, let's get that. and actually start financing makers' quarters. Alright, let's hope for a boom. Boom of industry. Down here, this is more of a marketplace. So yeah, these waterfall, just basically we can get a nice +2. We build a lot of buildings to try to save these these water features. That's a water feature too. What is there? A waterfall into the ocean tile. That's why there's extra yield on them. Yeah, but it's just a nice way to gain influence. We might not have any, you know, luxury resources in Aksum, but we care about nature apparently. Just trying out different things the game has to offer in the late game. Alright, we are more of a frontiers town. Alright, we got these garrisons that we might be launching into a war effort very soon. We have decent population. So we're going to push out all the necessary boost. I don't think we need to overkill it since we are going to move the borders very soon. So let's just get the infrastructure done here. Harappa, clearing our ruin, and then what? Also going to be a very war-heavy area. We'll focus on the necessary infrastructures as well. Okay, let's continue. Akkad is losing population. I mean, that's why we're building these farmers' quarter, I guess, but more severe than I thought. I'm trying to connect that to build that there. Yep. That's where we want it. But then here, I don't see any synergies really. That market quarter is going to get erased, it's becoming something else. Common quarter, I don't even think we need it here. These should all be food, to be honest. Like perhaps a hamlet here, just to save these over here. Where can we get the most water yield, right? Oh, here actually. All 6 tiles around it's water. Destined to be the place. Okay, when do we want to start this war? I think the longer we wait, the stronger they become.
You look different. Haircut?
I'm sorry, but no
We
deal
decide to
is
forgive.
better than a bad deal.
This time, I'll spare you my wrath.
To put it simply magnificent.
I mean, all these resources. We share allies. He's ready in the war. No mercy. I think we can play a little bit more aggressive. Oh, these are the gray marks.
Will do. Right. Acknowledged. Stand formation.
Cavalry can hang out in the back.
Yes.
1, 2, 3. Let's go. Let's go. Right.
They're trying to give us elevation advantage, which I understand, but I feel like it's not going to be relevant. Yeah, look at the damage.
Not
This is a massacre.
weapon. Fire. Open. Will do. Release. Check. Fire.
Open fire.
Elevation is not tall enough for us to hit over.
Ready, boy. Shoot.
Okay.
Prime. Fire.
Formation.
But yeah, this is a massacre.
Take aim. Fire. Moving out. Weapons ready. Fire.
Nope, can't do that. Not gonna happen.
I wonder if I can get elevation enough to hit him. Nope.
Formation.
Alright. They're trying to suicide into us. And that's it. That was fast. Alright, so we took this down. I'm gonna send them in. Oh, we can't just ramsack it? This is connected by districts, so it's not gonna work that well. We'll unfreeze them. I feel confident just fighting them with this army. They have a nice high ground advantage, but I don't think it's gonna matter.
Ready.
The difference, you know, in power level is just too great right now.
Moving out.
Let's go. Let's go. Right. Ready. Fire. Aim. Fire. Weapons ready. Fire.
I can't get in? Why?
Weapons ready. Fire. Right.
I'm gonna try to go in as much as I can.
Load and shoot. Let's go. Let's go. Knots draw loose. Moving out. Weapons ready. Fire! On your feet. Clear and fire! Stay in formation.
I mean, they can struggle. I can't hit anyone? Okay.
Ready, go! Shoot! Nuts, draw loose!
There and fire!
We still can't use the cavalry to get into this final layer of the wall. That's... yet no? They have more unit? We're gonna pull him back. They have one more.
Notch, draw! Fire!
It's a massacre. So we're gonna go target Nook. And also this Mohenjo-daro. I'll take everything that used to be green. These used to be yellows. Yellow used to be Egypt, Memphis, Thebes. It's Harappa's old territory. Oh, this is brutal. How much did they lose? These demands are gonna sustain you. Wish you luck. No. It cannot be helped. Your war with... See, this is a mistake, but anyways. Lockdown for stability. Imprison. See, this is a different faction, though. It's like, this is not like a... Harappa. If Harappa had this event, it makes more sense. Let's do curfew. It's the most tame variant here.
I'm on it.
Keep up, keep up!
They don't have any help at all. Have Brazil even built up? Oh, wait. Yeah, that's their. That's that group of 8. Have they even built armies after our last war? Oh, there's one. That's probably left over from the last war. Alright, have they even built anything after the last war we fought?
Keep up, keep up.
Moving out!
I'm on it.
Got it. Ready in formation. Let's go. Let's moving out. 1, 2.
Alright, let's start. They're not in the battlefield. They didn't summon them. They're like, you don't need to die. Alright, this mountain is tall enough. Oh, not really. Just that has a 2 elevation dip with this one, so it wasn't blocking. Can we get a high roll for 100?
Ready. Moving out. Nope, can't do that. Check range. Fire.
Load. Let's go. Let's go.
Formation. There and fire.
Set elevation.
Yes, sir. Clear and fire.
They're done.
Let's go.
I finish it in 1 turn.
Ready. Aim. Fire. Moving out.
Oh, he got the high roll. High elevation, interior, no defensive bonuses. Oh, they have 2 units deep inside. I already used my movement. Good luck. They summon him. Suicided him. That's it. Another massacre. Another 9 units dead. Another city taken. I mean, if we keep pushing, we can take Thebes as well. There's nothing stopping us. Memphis. We can leave them one little town over here that has 2 gemstones. The thing is, we can't keep all of them at the end of the war. Yeah, but anyways, the war is going extremely smooth. Our train station's coming down. That's a train station. What about our second train station? We built it. Now we gotta connect it between 2 cities, I believe. So some other city has to build it. Maybe Akkad can build one. Connect our capital with the front. We have 52k. There's just the lack of adjacency of building it here, but it's not like I'm gonna build more money places anywhere else. What is Terra? What does Terra count as? Just giving influence? There's no exploitation at all? Feels like this should be a maker. And this should also be a maker. There's all the mountains here. Alright. I mean, we need our armies to stay in the cities. I don't need to overexpand that much. It's fine. We can't negotiate all that thing back anyways. However, can force this region to be wrecked, isolated, and then claimed right after. Where we don't need to actually, you know, put this into the negotiation. This will just be lost. They lost so much science. The city might revolt. He's not standing anywhere in the city, but we kind of want to attack this. Same type of massacre here. We have two sets of... Only this group's not even reinforcing. I mean, we don't really need it.
Sorry.
1, 2, 3. Keep up.
I don't think all their units combined can kill one of our guys. That's how lopsided it is.
No. Stay in formation. Aim, fire. Ready, aim, fire.
We kill him? We did.
Set elevation. Fire. Let's go. Let's go. Take aim. Fire.
Oh, I can't take that route.
I'm on it. Weapons ready. Fire.
Ready, move. Shoot. 1, 2, 3.
On your feet.
Alrighty. See, these high grounds are great.
Stay in formation.
Same as these high grounds. Let them come in. That's the victory point too.
Right.
Open fire.
Let's go. Let's go. Load and shoot.
Oh, they died.
In formation. Check range. Fire. Keep up. Keep up.
Moving out.
It just depends if they want to give us more militaristic star or not.
Take aim. Fire. On your feet. Open fire.
Alright, we'll take all the kills. Our second militaristic star is in the bags. And the Bazillions are just going to be bleeding population, bleeding district, and everything in the last era. There's no way they can catch up to us. But that's another city gone. What a rapid war. It can't be helped, part 2. Citizens become suspicious of one another. You handle things peacefully. The world has come to see your nation as a reasonable one and a good trading partner to boost harmony. This is the people meme about this all the time online, because who would pick this when there's this? Now, why is this infinite turns? Oh, in the perimeter battlefield. That's fine. It will end. Alright. They have finished raiding here. No, they have not. 6 turns because it's a small army. The war
Where have you been?
might be over before the 6 turns are up, so I don't know about that. We might want to give them more support. I could just raise the whole city and reorganize their city structure. That we don't have to absorb Nemesis. We can simply rebuild it. I don't even have enough armies to walk around. Like they could. Ooh, disrupting trade. I mean, what is Zulu gonna do to me?
Fire when ready.
Industrial era faction. We are standing on the main plaza. This is our new strategy, I think. We actually wipe out the city. Anyhow. This is our industry cluster here. We might as well put the train station in the middle, get the bonuses. Not the most efficient train station placement. Like, who would want to come out here? Like, this would make even more sense, but that has other challenges too. Industry here is actually pretty good, not gonna lie. Like this zone, pretty well designed. Any other tiles that's special? The fate of veterans. After winning several famous victories for the Empire, many soldiers are now coming to the end of their military lives. No, we keep upgrading them. We can honor them. We can support them. Or we can sideline them. This one feels silly. There's not much change you have to pay. Even though I don't need that. But I think it's at least a bonus rather than a payment. We're the first to a symposium. Now, are we just producing... Did we just get like 5 points of science though? That's my question. Yeah, it feels like it. It feels like we just basically gained a small bit of science. I don't understand. The scaling there just doesn't make sense. We need 3 saltpeter. Well, Nook. That'll be our second one. What is this special feature here? Huge trees. Oh, wow. That one's game and domesticated. But I kind of want to change these 2 districts. Not gonna lie. We'll do the infrastructure stuff first. We'll worry about it later. St. Basil's Cathedral. Koreji. Okay, so this city has immense value. Nemesis, I feel like it is quite useless. That is the city center, right? Yes. Nox has a lot of resources, but I don't see any wonders. This city won't destroy. Maybe this is the one we'll take from them if these all become empty lands.
Pleased to make your acquaintance again.
We disrupted global trade. I am so sorry. Everyone take my money again. Oh, you have 2 saltpeter. That's gonna allow us to build the stability for each researcher again. Would you mind giving us a cultural agreement?
I have a proposition for you.
It's okay.
I
You're nice enough.
How do you do? In every sense of the question.
Yeah, we're not friends. We will most likely go back to war.
You make my skin crawl.
Yeah, well,
Speak. I promise to pretend to listen.
the British. We don't have trade deals, huh? Because they are demanding so much. They have 4,000 fame. I don't even want to bother with them.
If I cannot teach you wisdom, I will teach you regret.
I mean, we just basically reroute the trade, it's fine. Propeller researched. More food on river, on ocean and coastal. Maybe a ship upgrade is coming. We're trying to get combustion engine to get the oil. And then beyond that, it's kind of questionable what we want. I think we want to discover aluminum and be able to use it. And then uranium. Our science is decent. Our wars, they're about to die off. Alright, we should have enough time to finish the ramsackings. Fertilizer has pollution issues, I believe. No, fertilizer do not have pollution issues yet. We do have quite a bit of coast on this city. Naval trade. I'm gonna put production in first place. We are starting to pollute, but it's not a big deal. We're the only faction polluting. Now that we have 3 saltpeter, we can get extra stability if we need it, which we don't. At least not yet. Yeah, we'll just focus on our infrastructure for a little bit. Same thing here. Food. Not a lot of coast here. Science. Money. We'll still get it. There's like a lake, I know that. Well, that put our industry at 2,000. We got this nice zone here. Still want one to complete the train station circle. And this one will give us a couple mountain tiles too. This river will keep kind of the food and maker divide here. Finish this food. That's probably another maker divide here. The Miro pyramids have some synergies. And they'll probably maker all the way down here. Grab the mountain tiles. Big plans for the capital. The war is over. Let's see how much land we have plundered. I think the timing worked out perfectly. Rebel army.
Right. Will do.
Moving out. Let's do this. 1, 2, 3.
They got light infantry too. And a flanking one at that. But they're not hitting the flank. The rebels are usually, you know, top of the line of the period. Okay, let's see how we want to do this. He can provide the flank.
Load and shoot.
Like, we were dug in as infantry. That's why we barely took any damage. You can see the dug in symbol.
Let's go. Let's go. Moving out. Denis, fire.
Take a knee. Fire.
Check range. Fire.
Weapons ready. Fire. Clear and fire.
I'm gonna kill him.
Ready. Aim. Fire.
Oh, that's a low roll.
Load and shoot.
Stay in formation.
Let's go. Let's go.
1, 2, 3. Weapons ready. Fire.
Check range.
Ready. Aim. Fire.
Clear and fire.
Take the knee.
Open fire. Ready. Aim. Fire.
Alright. Here goes the rebels. On top of that, this city is destroyed. And we're gonna reclaim it on the same spot. That way it's not even a post-war issue. It's just ours. They made this a city, Brasilia. This, we were one turn short, which is a bit awkward. We did get 212 war score though, so we can take both of these cities. And I can't take Brasilia because I don't currently occupy it. This is a neighboring territory. Where's this one? This one has 2T. This one doesn't look like it has much. Alright, so after this war, We got a huge boost in population. We took this territory. We took 2 new cities. The situation here is I want to absorb them. 49.1. Quite difficult, but if the Ramsack completes next turn, I can just make this an outpost and then absorb it into it. This city we're keeping because of the nice wonders. And in terms of attachment, this is Harappa city, huh? They can attach this. Got an expansionist star. We'll wipe this out in the future. You can also attach this, right? So this will be a city in the future right here. Brasilia. Nemesis will be wiped next turn. It's actually easy for him to absorb them. Maybe Harappa can just absorb this way. But the land, like the way the river flows, I mean, I guess this could work well here too. There we go. Now we're only 1 over, which is only 10 points of influence. And Harappa, once we get another round of influence, we'll pick this up. So it'll be a long city over here. Very long, narrow strip. And this will be our natural war target after that. And also we probably want to take some of these cities to make another city here. Building more city limit, it's going to take some technology, basically. Shouldn't be too hard. And if you played a expansionist faction, I think the Persians have a +2 city limit bonus that, you know, legacy trait that's pretty good. But we don't have that, and it's fine. Yeah, I mean, we're clearly the dominant power here. They don't lose fame points, but they're definitely set back. I can't imagine them picking up more population and district stars that now they're losing districts left and right. We could use one more war to get this. Can't really speed up science by that much. All the new land will help because, you know, there's research quarters there. Expanding 4 more, we're going to be attaching at least 1 more in Harappa, and if we capture more cities, obviously that would help by creating more opportunities here. This is more like a 5 turn away type of situation. 80k, 90k-ish there. 8 turn type of situation. We have 80 turns until the end of the game. We're probably not going to get all 21 stars. I just don't see how science can catch up at this point, but we'll keep trying. Brasilia has taken over one of these independent people. Interesting. We could take them anytime, but I don't feel like we need to. Don't want more faction to complain to us, but the mighty Brasilia has been wiped. They have the faith of the world, but that's all they have. The isolated island keeping themselves because there's no trade going into it. So only our faith is giving them pressure. Our trading gave us the population pressure from the rest of the world. Anyhow, things went great, and we'll continue going forward. We captured 2 more world wonders, and we'll keep things rolling. We'll have to keep a couple armies behind. I think our passive war support is just 2 points, so in 10 turns we can declare war on them again. And then this will be gone. Thebes will be gone. Yeah, Thebes will be gone. We'll probably take over that as well. We'll burn it all down. This is our ally. This is probably where we will stop. We'll probably turn all this into garrison land. A defensive position here. I don't think we'll expand a bit more on the north, but that's about it. Our passive war support with them should be back.
Tell me about yourself.
So we can attack them anytime. They are only in the industrial age. So it should be absolutely a massacre as well. And the more resources we hold in the world map, the less opportunities they can even compete with us, because we have most of the saltpeters. Like, they can't get units. Of course, line infantry doesn't require that, but that requires them to have a pretty late industrial era tech, which I just don't think they have. So more massacre up ahead. And until then, bye.